Hello boys and girls, today is Tuesday and we are going to begin our first lesson with the reading pages, and we are going to go to page 156. Page 156. So I want you to go ahead and write your name and last name over here at the top of the page. Today we are going to learn about exclamation sentences. So far we've learned that there are some sentences that have a period at the end, right? And those sentences, they tell you information or they give you a command. A command is something that you have to do, right? Like have a seat, eat your lunch. Those are commands. A sentence that tells you information usually tells you like the sky is blue, the tiger is orange, or the tiger has stripes. Today we are going to learn about exclamations. Oh, by the way, we also know about the question sentences. The question sentences have a question mark at the end, right? That's a question mark. Well, exclamation sentences, boys and girls, have an exclamation mark at the end. So, do you remember? This is a question mark. This is an exclamation mark. We put an exclamation mark at the end of a sentence that shows a strong feeling. Like, for example, when you fall and you hurt yourself, you say, ouch, it hurts. That has an exclamation mark at the end. Alright, so let's take a look at number 1. It says, by the way, let's see what we have to do here. It says, draw a line under each exclamation. Number 1, the art show was great. Can you see the exclamation mark at the end? The art show was great. And then the second sentence says, I saw many paintings. So which one is the exclamation sentence here? You are right if you said the first one. And it's also because we can see the exclamation mark at the end, right? So you underline the first sentence. The art show was great. All right, boys and girls, number 2. Let's read the 2 sentences in number 2. Let's see which one is an exclamation sentence. Did you see the painting of the dog? That's a question. No exclamation, but question. I like that one the most. So which one has the exclamation mark? Very good, the second one. So we underline the second one because the second one is the one that has the exclamation mark. I liked that one the most. All right, let's move on to number 3. Number 3, Dee and John put the show together. It has a period. This is actually a telling sentence. It tells you something about Dee and John. They put the show together. Let's read the second one, sentence in number 3. They did a good job. They did a good job. Now that's the way to read it, right? And it has an exclamation mark at the end. So this is the one that we underline. They did a good job. Number 4. Number 4 says, I hope. Oh, that's the name of our school right there. Hope Academy. I hope our class can see that show. Exclamation mark at the end. So that wasn't the right way to read it, right? I hope our class can see that show. That's the right way to read it. And then the second sentence says, don't you think so too? That's a question. No. So the exclamation sentence, it's going to be this one. We underline the exclamation sentence. All right, boys and girls. Number 5, here we go. Kay saw the show yesterday. It has a period at the end. It's a telling sentence because it is telling you something. It's telling you that Kay saw the show yesterday. Let's read the second sentence. She wants to see it again. Exclamation mark at the end. She wants to see it again. You see, it's showing a strong feeling. That's why we need that exclamation mark at the end. So this is the sentence that we underline, the one that has exclamation mark at the end. And I want you to go back with me really quick to number 1. We are going to circle all the exclamation marks at the end of the sentences that we underline. So the art show was great. I want you to circle the exclamation mark with me. That's called the exclamation mark. Here we go. Number 2. Did you see the painting of the dog? No, that wasn't it. I like that one the most. Exclamation mark is right here. That's the one that we circled. They did a good job. Exclamation mark, we circle it. I hope our class can see that show. Exclamation mark, we circle it. And then the last one, she wants to see it again. Exclamation mark, we circle it as well. So I'm going to try to get the entire page on the screen so you can copy everything. Puse toda la página en la pantalla para que la puedan copiar todo lo que necesiten. Once you're done, you can unpause the video and continue. Do not forget to write your name at the very top of the page. Una vez que terminen, pueden despausarlo. No se olviden de escribir su nombre. Alright, boys and girls, we're moving on to our next page. Alright, once again, I need your name and last name at the top of the page. And we are going to continue with the story, The Dot. We're going to write a little bit about the story, The Dot. And what is it that we have to do here? Well, we're gonna write sentences that show strong feelings. And it says, finish these sentences that tell your opinion about Vashti's teacher. Write one exclamation that shows a strong feeling. Now we are going to write an opinion. I've told you before, when we write an opinion, there's no right or wrong answer. When we write an opinion, boys and girls, we write what we think it's right. Sometimes it can be wrong, but because it's an opinion, but that's basically what an opinion is. An opinion is what you think that is right. So let's go ahead and move on to our first sentence. It says, I think Vashti's teacher is... What do you think about Vashti's teacher? Do you think Vashti's teacher is nice, or is she a mean teacher? Do you remember the art teacher in the story? Do you think she was kind and she was nice to Vashti, or she was mean and she was like, oh no, you're such a bad student, you don't know how to draw a picture, I want you out of my class? Did she do that, boys and girls? No, right? She was very kind and she was very nice. And she told Vashti, it's okay, you don't know how to draw? That's fine. Just put a dot on the paper and that will be your artwork for today, right? And that actually inspired Vashti to do more, right? And not only that, we'll talk a little bit about that dot on the paper. So I think Vashti is what? You think she's great or she's awful? I think she was great. That's my opinion. But if you think something else, you can also write it. Don't forget, it's your opinion. I think that Vashti's teacher is great. Oh my goodness, this is moving too much. Great. And I'm going to put my period here because my sentence is done. I know we have more space, but I'm not going to use it this time. Tenemos más espacio, pero no lo vamos a usar esta vez. Well, if you want, you can use it. Si ustedes quieren, si tienen otra opinión, pueden escribirla and you can use the rest of the line. Pueden usar el resto de la línea. All right, boys and girls, so let's go to the second sentence. Now it says, I think so because. Now, why do you think the Vashti's teacher was great? Well, I think, boys and girls, that Vashti's teacher was great because she did not give up on Vashti, right? She actually tried by telling her, okay, you don't know how to draw, that's fine, just draw a dot on the paper and that's enough. So I think that she was great because of that. She did not give up on Vashti. I think so because the teacher was a lady. Don't forget to watch that video too. She did not She did not give up on Vashti. Vashti's name. I'm not sure how to write Vashti. Okay. So that's the letter H, and we put a period here now. So this is another opinion. Well, this is actually not an opinion, right? Now we're writing something that really happened. We are basing our opinion on a fact. She did not give up on Vashti. She did not tell Vashti, Vashti, you go out of my class because you don't know how to draw a picture. No, she did not. She gave her the chance to draw something, at least a dot on the paper. So do not forget, if you need to pause the video to copy this sentence, you can do so too. Si necesitan pausar el video para copiar la oración, pueden hacerlo. Alright, boys and girls, we're moving to our last sentence. Oh, by the way, we're forgetting something. We are forgetting the exclamation marks at the end of the sentences. We need to put exclamation marks. That's what we're doing. That's why we're writing sentences. So here's one exclamation mark. My pencil, it's a little bit light. That's why I'm writing over it so you can see it. So the exclamation mark, it's a little line with a dot on the bottom. That's the exclamation mark. All right. So let's move on to our last one. I also think so because. So we need to give one more reason why we think that Vashti's teacher is great. Do you remember what she did? Remember what she did with the dot? With the picture of the dot? She didn't throw it away. She hung it on a very nice frame behind her desk or above her desk, right? So that's another very important reason. I also think so because the teacher I don't know if we should put an exclamation mark at the end. We're not going to show a strong feeling, right? We're going to tell. I also think so because the teacher hung, I need that H. Hung. Vashti's picture. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I need to turn this into a V. On Vashti's. And this was really an inspiration for Vashti. Put apostrophe S because I want to say that Vashti. Because now it says Vashi. Vashti's picture on the wall. Picture on looks like a letter Q, but it's not a Q, so I need to fix that letter O. On the, by the way, the is only one word. I don't know why it came so apart there, and now we put a period at the end. So I also think so because the teacher hung Vashti's picture on the wall, the picture of the dot. So we're not going to put exclamation mark at the end because we are not showing a strong feeling with this sentence. With this sentence, we're just telling something. Why I gave the opinion, or we gave the opinion that we gave, right? That we wrote that Vashti's teacher is great. Why? Well, because she did not give up on Vashti. And also, we also think so because the teacher hung Vashti's picture on the wall. All right, boys and girls. So I'm going to try to get everything on the screen. If you need to pause the video, you can do so now. Si tienen que pausar el video, pueden hacerlo ahora. And then do not forget to write your name and last name at the top. We're now moving to the very last page of today. So this is our very last page for today, page 158. So after we do this page, you stop, and then tomorrow we'll continue with these reading pages. We are going to do words with long E, spelling patterns Y and IE. So you may go ahead and write your name at the top of the page and also your last name. And we are going to see when can we hear E. And so when do we have E, that E sound, that long E sound? But it's not E, right? It's actually Y and IE. Okay, gracias, ma'am. Alright, let's take a look at number 1. It says circle the word that matches the picture. Write the word. So we not only have to circle the word, we also have to write the word, and you can also color the pictures when we finish. Alright, boys and girls, so let's read the words. Let's see which word names this little guy right here. Us or bunny. Let's read them again. Boss or bunny. You're right, that's a bunny. So we're going to circle the word bunny. We're going to write its name up here. Bunny. We need to write the word too, right? Bunny. Alright, let's take a look at this one. What is this? It looks like a party. Let's see which word names what's happening here. Is it arc, or party? It's actually this one, right? So we circle it and we are going to write it down. Alright, let's move on to our next one. What do we see here? Do we see baby or babies? Remember what happens when the noun ends with a Y? How do we add S? We replace the Y with IE and then we can add S. So it's more than one. There are two babies. We circle the second one that says babies. And now we can copy the word. It's more than one baby, so we say babies. Alright, the second one, it looks like a firefighter. Is he the chief or is he a she's? He is the chief, right? He's the chief of the firefighters. Chief. Alright, let's take a look at the next one. What is this? What's coming through or how does the sky looks? Does the sky look sunny or seed? It looks sunny, right? Sunny. Alright, how about the last one? Let's take a look at the last one. Something made her hat fly away. What was it? Was it because it's a wind day or it's a windy day? It's windy, right? So we circle the word windy and we are going to write it over here. It is windy. Alright, boys and girls, now I want you to pause the video if you need to copy the words. We are not done with this page yet. Quiero que pausen el video si necesitan copiar las palabras. Todavía no terminamos con este video. Alright, I'm going to go back really quick to the first one. And we are going to circle, boys and girls. What is it that says E? We're looking for that long E sound that says E. The short E sound is E. But the long E sound is E. So we're looking for which one, which is the spelling pattern that is saying E. That is saying that long E sound. Is it Y or IE? And the word bunny, what is it that is saying E? Bunny, E. So the Y is the one saying E here. We circle the Y. How about number 2? Party, E at the end. The Y is the one saying E. La Y es la que está diciendo E. Babies, E's. The YE is the one that is saying E. Now it's IE. Remember? IE. Now it's IE saying E. If. I-E is saying E. Alright? Sunny, Y is saying E. You circle that too. And finally, windy, E. The Y is saying E. So sometimes you can see two-letter E's. Sometimes you can see EA. This is the long E sound. But in this case, we have Y is saying E. And also IE is saying E. I-E, and also Y. Alright, boys and girls. So now we are saying goodbye for today. But do not forget to do your Spelling City assignment for the day. Do not forget to do at least 10 to 15 minutes of I ready. And that's basically it. I'll remind you of IX after math. Bye, boys and girls. See you later for math.